Magic 2013 was released on July 13th, 2012, and gave us cards such as Omniscience, Faith's Reward, and Thragtusk. In this series, both Sefer, a proud filthy casual, and myself, MTG Metalhead, tournament grinder, will be diving into the tomes of Magic's competitive history, exploring the evolution of one of its most popular formats. Each episode, we will delve deeper into the format as new sets and archetypes shake up the meta. Welcome to the History of Modern. Today we will be exploring the meta from Grand Prix Columbus, which took place July 21st to 22nd of 2012. I will be piloting Angel Pod, and Sefer will be on Red-Green Tron. Alright, just doing a quick deck overview here for Angel Pod. The entire purpose of this deck is to be able to accelerate out with Birds of Paradise, Noble Hierarch, or Wall of Roots, a early Birthing Pod or Court of Calling, which allow you to tutor up your pieces to be able to go into a Kiki-Jiki with a Restoration Angel, which allows you to make infinite Angel tokens for the win whenever you can. You move up the chain by sacking cards like Kitchen Finks or Murderous Redcap, which we've seen in previous combos to be able to infinitely win the game when combined with Melira as well as Viserys Ear. However, here we're just using them as extra pieces and bodies that come back, so we can use Pod multiple times to find multiple pieces as ways to be able to get our combo faster. You can also in a pinch use Kiki-Jiki with Village Bellringer as a 5th Restoration Angel, basically in order to make infinite tokens that way as well. In the sideboard, we got 3 Relic of Progenitus to fight against Graveyard strategies, Fiend Hunter to go against other creature strategies, Fulminator Mage to fight against Tron, Linvala Keeper of Silence to go against other activated abilities, Phyrexian Metamorph as a very versatile clone, Xali Primate to fight against artifacts, Sigarda, Host of Heron to be able to fight against other strategies trying to remove our creatures or kind of interfere with the combo, Thalian Guardian of Thraben to be able to kind of slow down decks like Burn, as well as Zealous Conscripts as another combo piece that goes with Kiki-Jiki in order to go infinite, and then we also have Combust as a way to remove some pesky things from opponents. Alright, today we're going to do a quick deck overview for Red-Green Tron. We have our ways, of course, to tutor up the Tron, things like Ancient Stirrings to dig for it, as well as, of course, our Expedition maps to tutor for the other missing pieces, and, of course, Sylvan Scrying as ways to tutor for them as well. We just cycle through our deck with cards like Chromatic Sphere and Chromatic Star. We also have Relic of Progenitus, which is very good at cycling through our deck, as well as to be Graveyard Hate incidentally in the deck, Oblivion Stone to hate on creature decks, Wormcoil Engine as great top-end, Ambercoil the Aeon Starborn to be able to tutor up with Eye of Ugin, of course Karn Liberated, of course poster child for this deck. Then we have things like Explore to play extra lands, Pyroclasm to go against creature decks as well. In the sideboard, we have Grafdigger's Cage to go against Graveyard strategies, Oblivion Stone as ways to go against creatures, Torpor Orb to go against creature strategies that rely on ETBs, Wormcoil Engine, as well as Beast Within's, Combust, Nature's Claims as ways to hate out other strategies, as well as hate cards like Blood Moon. We also have Ghost Quarter and Pyroclasm. Well, without further ado, my fellow Planeswalkers, it's time to battle. Alright, Mr. Sefer, I'm ready. Are you?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Good luck, good sir.
Good luck to you.
Evens or odds?
Even Stevens.
That even game. It turned against you. I'm going first in this one.
Let's.
I think I will keep mine.
Let's see. I think I will keep mine.
Okay. I'm on the play, so I'm going to start us off by playing this fetch land and pass on the turn.
Okay. We're gonna play Ours Is Mine and then Expedition.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I'm figuring out my land here.
That. Okay. That is interesting, to say the least.
How do you feel about that? Okay.
Go play a forest.
Oh, that's not a second Tron land.
I'm gonna crack the map.
Let's see.
Damn. Idiot.
How about another forest?
Oh, I'm gonna get a power plant.
Let's see the second Tron piece.
Yes.
Clever girl.
And pass.
I will play a Razor Birch Thicket into play untapped. And we will cast a Kitchen Finks. I will gain 2 life. And a pass.
There's this power plant. Ancient Stirrings.
Don't hit the third piece.
5, right? Let's see.
Don't you do it.
Reveal a colorless card, huh? I'm gonna reveal the tower.
Alright. Yep.
Library. This goes bye-bye. It's in my hand. Relic Progenitus.
That's actually decent against me, sure.
Tap 1, Chromatic Sphere. And then pass.
I see. Oh. Play a Temple Garden untapped. I'm gonna attack you for 3.
You gonna get it.
That's right, I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get it.
I'm gonna pass that turn over.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, what Tron things you can do?
I played my tower.
I know.
I had 7 mana right there.
Actually, you have 8 to be fair, but yes.
I know, but I have 7 manas.
I know. It's easy as 1, 2, 7.
Look like Karn.
I was afraid of that. Oh.
And I'm gonna -3 and exile your Kitchen Speaks.
I am going to say... Okay. Actually, it gets exiled under Karn, but... I'm going to put a... No, I guess I can't put a counter on. I'm just going to put this here to remember that there's he's exiled by Karn.
And then... Oh... I'm gonna tap 1. Oh!
Well, I'm going to go ahead and put my Arid Mesa over here. I'm going to assume that you should have relicked me last turn. Or at least tapped it.
No, sure. Let's see. I want to draw a card. Yeah, I'll go ahead and crack it. I'll use this with the sphere. Sack it. Add a green. And then so draw a card. And then with that 1 mana, we'll play another relic.
Alright.
And I'll just go ahead and say I did it this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, yes.
So, Seth, you know how we talked about before we played this game how bad of a matchup this is for me, right?
Yeah.
I have assembled my Exodia. I will flash in a Restoration Angel at the end of turn. I will move to my turn, untap, upkeep, and draw. And prepare, Yukimoto, for I play my Firelit Thicket. And with it, I shall be able to produce 5 mana, 3 of it being red, from my most powerful card, the Kiki-Chiki Mirabeka. And with it, I shall make an army of Restoration Angels to kill you. Yes, that's right. Now, before we continue, I'm just going to make sure the audience understands what's happening in case no one's ever seen this combo before. So, with Restoration Angel and Kiki-Chiki, I can make infinite Restoration Angels. Basically, I tap Kiki-Chiki to make a copy of the token of Restoration Angel. The token will enter play as a copy of it, and as it enters, will trigger its ability, which will allow me to blink or exile and return a creature to play, which will be Kiki-Chiki. When it comes back, it'll be untapped. I'll then get to do this again, and I can do this infinite number of times to have an infinite number of Restoration Angels, and then be able to attack in for a quadrillion damage and kill him.
Okay, so now I understand I exile your lands, not your kitchen sinks.
Well, I do have the other combo too, so both of those combos are in here. So
yeah, but Relic Regina stopped that anyway.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But I just want to make sure you
exiled your land.
But yeah, hey, I got a game off of you. That's as much as I can hope for.
We will see. Can I? Okay, I see.
Well, my sideboarding is pretty straightforward. I want that. I want that. I want that. Definitely that. Probably that. And I feel like that's probably all I'm gonna need. Okay, what am I cutting? What do I not need? Definitely don't need that card. That card does absolutely nothing in this matchup. Does absolutely nothing in this matchup. I guess that's another way to do it. We will cut that because I don't think this is the kind of game we're playing. We just need to shave some pieces. So shave that as a piece. That is a piece. Then we will shave. Sorry, I'm still getting this pulled up here. That is a piece. Alright, I am ready.
I'm ready.
Good luck, you'll go first.
You. Let's see. Yes, I will keep that.
Same.
Alright. Versus Tower, Expedition Map.
How dare you?
Pass.
Well, we're going to start off with a Razorbird's Thicket and a pass.
Okay. Grove of the Burn Willows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap it, giving you a life.
Mm-hmm.
This. And I'm going to explore.
Oh, I didn't know I played that card. Okay.
And play an Urza's Power Plant.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
Oh, that's not good. Grove. If you're just colorless. All roots. And pass.
Pass. Draw. You being a life. Gonna crack the Expedition Map.
Oh, you can tap it for colorless, just so you know. Do I need
Oh, I can?
Yeah, so I won't gain a life on
Oh,
that.
yeah, I tap it for
The first one you needed to, but this one you didn't.
Yours is mine.
I'm assuming play it.
Yep, play it.
Uh-huh. Get 5 mana, sir.
But I can't. Pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep and draw. I'm gonna play another Grove of the Burmillows.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna let you gain 2 life. And we're gonna play a Fulminator Mage, which I will then sacrifice to destroy the mine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about all I got. Go ahead.
You gain a life. Tap this for green.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient Stories.
By the way, while you're doing that, so I noticed something weird about this deck list that I didn't realize before importing it. This deck doesn't have Melira or Viscera Seer in it. So I don't understand why it plays the other pieces as a combo, because it doesn't actually have the combo in it.
I revealed Torpor Orb.
That's a problem. That's a card, but that's a problem.
Okay. And then I'm going to play a Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to tap these. Play Torpor Orb.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Okay. Tap with control. Okay. So what do we do now? So it took us 2 now. That'll take us another 1 now. We would have access to 2 more. That doesn't do anything. I'm gonna play this Razor Birch Thicket Tapped. I'm gonna let you gain a life. And play Basali Pride Mage. And I'm just pass the turn on Everdeen.
We're going to tap this for colorless. Green. Sylvan Scrying.
Yep.
Yours is mine.
Yep. Unfortunate for me. 127 is going to be back online.
Yep. Okay, play Urz is mine.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna tap 7.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play Karn.
Yep.
And I'm going to exile your green white land.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it.
And draw. Deck. Let's see. Try to think. Doesn't take you off anything, unfortunately. I think the first thing we're going to do is go to combat. We're going to attack both Basalt Prime Mage into Karn, triggers Exalted, so for 3.
Okay.
And we're going to. I will play a Gavany Township. I will. I will put a counter on the Water Fruits to be able to produce green. Colorless, colorless. And I will pay 2 life in order to play Birthing Pod. I'll tap a colorless and a white for Thalia, Guardian of Ring. That's it.
Tap 7.
Mm-hmm.
You will gain a life. A red pyroclasm.
So I will respond. I'm going to put another counter on the Wall of Roots, pay 1 and sack the Wasali Pirate Mage to destroy the Torpor Orb.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, Pyroclasm is going to happen.
I have...
You used 3 total.
5.
So 2 at the Colorless, so 1,
I have 5.
2, 3,
I have
4,
5
5.
left.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That is correct.
So 5 mana. Go tap a Forest. I have 6. Use 2 of it, leave me the 4 mana. Let's do this. I'm gonna play Sylvan Scrying.
Yep.
Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Play the tower for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tap it, adding 3 more mana.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play Wormcoil Engine.
Mm-hmm.
And use the last one for Chromatic Sphere.
Alrighty.
Pass.
Okay, and draw. No. That doesn't do a whole lot. I'm gonna put this Copperline Gorge tapped. I gotta think. We're gonna float a green. So I'm gonna put this over here so you have a green floating. I'm going to then use that green. Use that green. No, I'm actually going to use this as a colorless, so we'll leave the green floating. I will pay 2 life. To tap my Birthing Pod to sack the Wall of Roots.
Redraw.
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going for. I know you have another tower, you have double tower. So I can take you off Tron, but I'm not sure that really does much because you've already got a Coil Engine in play anyway. So that's not really gonna... I don't think that's gonna be how we try to get there. Yeah, I think it's just that though. Okay. Sorry, I had to think about it. My apologies. Alright, I'm going to get... Oh wait, I cut them, didn't I? Well, sideboarding is now bit me in the butt. I now understand a little bit more about why those cards are played in here. Oh wait, no, there is the one. Cool. I'll get 8 Kitchen Finks.
Mm-hmm.
Gain 2. And green floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. That'd be for 2. Does nothing. I'm just gonna let it empty. I will pass.
Gonna tap my... There's a tower for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Use 1 of it for Relic of Progenitus.
Sure.
Use the other one to crack my sphere.
Sure.
Float a green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. Play Urza's Power Plant for turn.
Yep.
I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Get you.
Gain your 6. Yep.
That's all I can do. Fast.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but okay. I will play this tap land. Alright, now I have to think again. I will pay that, and make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yeah. And 2 life. Activate pod. I guess there's no reason to do that yet. Hold on. I'm actually going to go combat first and attack you for 3. There's no reason not to. Then do it.
Let me know when that hits the grave.
I know. It's not going to get to do its thing. Trust me, I know. I'm just thinking. Alright, so colorless, there's that, and then you can pop the relic in response, because this trigger will actually go in the stack first.
I'm going to pop it and exile it, and exile all graveyards.
Yep.
I'll tap power. And then... Does it get exiled? Yeah, it exiles itself. Okay, so then exile my graveyard.
And the card I'm going to get
I'll
is
draw.
going to be Murderous Redcap, which I'm going to have deal 2 damage to you. And it will hold 2 damage, right? Then 1, 2, 3. Birthing Pod. Because for some reason this card is not legendary. Oh, I have to pick you life again. Then I'm going to pay 2 more life. Tap it, and this. Sack the Murderous Redcap. I'm going to have it come back with a counter on it. There we go. Alright, and then we're going to go to my library. I can get a 5-drop, which is going to be Kiki Jiki. And that's it. I'm gonna pass.
Power. Use move it, so I have 2 left. Floor. So I know you got it. You've got to have it agreed.
Maybe.
Which means you win. I don't have anything to stop it.
You're kidding me.
Yep, all I did was draw lands.
Yeah, I've got a Court of Calling in my hand, so...
Yeah, I already know you can do it. You would only do Kiki Jiki if you had the ability to do the thing.
I had to wait a turn, but yeah.
I drew none of my answers to stop that.
You drew only 1 Karn, no one...
Karn's not the answer. I had Beasts Within's. I didn't draw them.
Yeah, Beast Within's do it too.
Yep, unfortunately, all I've done is draw lands and things to get lands.
That's crazy. This is actually usually a hard matchup. Well, we're still going to play game 3 just because, but for the viewers out there, let me tell you from experience, this is not how this matchup usually goes. It is lopsided usually towards strong.
I cannot believe how much. Because I drew another Urza's Mine.
Yeah, and it
I
gets
have
worse.
doubles. I have doubles. All the time.
And the deck gets worse whenever you can, well, better is what I mean, not worse, but worse for decks like this. Whenever you get add Ugin to the deck, which isn't in it yet, but Ugin's just a complete devastation. But alright, yep, we'll try again, and I'm ready.
Okay, so I see now that I need to play this too. I'm good. Alright.
Alright, you will be on the play again. And I can keep this.
don't think I can keep that. Oh, oh, there's a problem with that. Yeah, I want to follow.
That is one thing about Tron. It does mulligan a lot.
I mean, that's a playable hand. So I guess I'm keeping that.
Mm-hmm.
Versus tower.
Okay. And that's my turn. You know what's funny? This deck plays like a bunch of one-drop mana accelerators. I haven't drawn them in any of our games.
Colorless.
Mm-hmm.
Purple orb.
Oh, that's painful. Oh, at least I gotta put something painful in you too. There it is. Thought you.
Alright.
We both are annoying each other. Yeah, Torpor Orbits.
Ew, colorless. Expedition map. Go ahead.
Oh, speak of the devil. I was just talking about you. We'll do... Oh, we can't do it that way, can we? Ooh. Oh, that's not cool. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to combat and attack you for 3.
Alright.
That's fair.
Versus mine. Tap these. The cracked expedition map.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal the power plant.
Mm-hmm.
And I pass. Play the power plant.
Mm-hmm.
I can do both.
Don't forget the Thalia tags.
I know that I already included that. So you're gonna gain 1 life. I have tapped for 9 total mana.
That is true.
I use 3 of it. Pyroclasm.
Of course, I'm gonna have to respond. Sack with Solid Fire Mage on the Torpor. And then yes, Pyroclasm happens.
Last 6 mana. Cool.
That's the card.
Pass.
I'm gonna play this tap land. I'm gonna play a Kitchen Finks. Gain 2 life. Pass.
Hers is 9.
Mm-hmm.
Back you.
I will block and gain 2.
Alright. I'm gonna tap 6. Worm coil.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah. Yep, that is a thing. I mean, yo. Sorry, I'm late. Pass.
tap the power to play and pop Expedition Map.
Yep.
And we're gonna get another tower and play it.
Does your deck play Ayavugan at all?
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. It does.
There you go. Yeah, I thought
I completely forgot it did play that.
I did too until I just now thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Because I can get more things doing that.
Yeah, yeah, you can. A very specific thing.
Tap this for colorless. 2, 6. So tap 7 to activate Ayabugan. And I think I only have one choice, actually.
You do.
Emrakul.
Yep. And you're 1 mana shy from casting, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. 3, 5,
2 mana.
7, 9, and 11, and then that's 13, because that takes 2. So I'm 2 mana shy.
So you're a single Tron land away, essentially.
Yep. Go to combat.
Yep. So I will block 1, and before damage, I will flash into Restoration Angel, blinking my Kitchen Finks. And I will take 6 from the other one, but gain 2, so I'll take 4 in total. Alright.
That's it.
And draw.
Thank God your red is bad.
You're not wrong.
Because you are shy 2 red sources, and that's what I want to see.
Wall of Roots.
Not a red source, I'll take it.
Don't you sass me.
Though I know what you're about to do.
I'm not there yet, unfortunately. And if you
No, not that. It's not that.
What do you think I'm going to do?
If you don't have a birthing pod in your hand, I'll be shocked.
I do. The problem is, it doesn't really do anything.
It kind of does.
I'm going to play it, but... And, pass.
So I know what that does. I'm going to go to combat. Swing in.
Yup. Go to 7.
I gained 12.
True. You didn't have the Emrakul this turn, or well, let me rephrase it. You had the Emrakul, but you couldn't cast it this turn.
That's it.
Untap, keep and draw.
Oh, that's sorcery speed. I did not realize.
You want to take something back?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you have interaction, but if you do, you do. Add counter, power, toughness, decrease, or decrease toughness, I should say. For a green, so I'll do that here. And then tap 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 with my mana in my pool. From the
A convoke spell?
Yeah, Cord.
Oh, that's right.
Cord for 5 to try to kill you. Do I get you?
You get him, but you don't kill me.
How?
In response to you targeting the resto, I blow him up.
Okay, that's why I was asking if you had interaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. The minute you target the resto, I blow him up.
I'm not gonna lie, you had me going. I thought I had you. Oh, you beast.
So you'll get 1 copy.
Alright, I'm gonna have to make
Go gain a life.
I won't gain any life. Oh, because you.
I have to tap a land.
Yep. And Kiki will die.
And you get a beast.
Oh, yep, I can get a beast on that.
Does that still get sacked at the end of turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Alright, well, that was unfortunate. I will go to combat and attack for 3 with my token.
3. Yep.
And I'm trying to have to sack the token. Go ahead.
That's all I have to say.
It was not the Emperor. It was not the Emperor, Daddy.
There's this tower. Play and pop the chromatic. I have a green floating.
Actually, you can still get there because all you have to do is still draw well, if you draw towers specifically.
Well, I pay the 1. And I pay the 1 green to pop it again.
Yep,
I have 1 green floating. That's good. It's not that, but it's good.
Is that a card?
Pyroclasm. You gain a life, and I'll use my 1 green floating to play the...
Ooh. I mean, Pyroclasm only kills my kitchen finks, actually. It's not really not that good for you, to be fair. Are you sure you want to do that? I can kill one of your worm cores if you do that. You want to go to combat first. Because if you do it right now, the worm coils will take 2 as well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll get to block with the kitchen finks as well.
Alright.
So I'll block with 1 beast token on one of them. Doesn't really matter which one. I'll take 6 to 3. Then you can do it if you want, if you really want to kill my
Yeah, I
kitchen
guess
finks.
there's no real reason.
No, there is because of pod. You definitely, to take me off the ability to, like, multi-pod, I probably would.
Okay, you'll gain a life from that. Unfortunately, that is my turn. I gain.
And I'll gain 2, and this will come
At 50. No. 46.
Okay.
I was gonna pray you don't draw something.
I don't got anything right now. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't cast it, never mind. So, I do the Kiki Jinky, but look at my mana.
Yep, you don't have 3 red sources, sir. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a dead card in your hand.
Oh god, okay. Do I have anything
A
else
card would be glorious to draw right now.
Oh man. Okay, so I can't cast this one. Alright. I gotta think, sorry. I think I can kill you, I don't know yet. This deck is tricksy, so I have to, like, really think about it. I can float a green with wall. I can tap another mana. I can sack the Restoration Angel to go and get Kiki.
Oh, you have another resto.
I do.
You got
but I
it.
don't know if I'm
You do. You have the mana.
But I don't know if I have another Kiki deck. I don't remember how many it plays. Hold on, let me check. There is. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, I didn't know if it did.
That is so
Yeah,
depressing.
What was your next card? Tell me you were going to...
Yeah, it was a chromatic star. I would just... My lord.
How is that even possible?
I think this version of Tron is bad. There's not a lot to really work with when it comes to the interaction of the board.
Like, does your deck play Oblivion Stone?
Let me see. But honestly, I think your deck was it's too consistent. To being able to get to those Kiki Jikis and Restos so easily, I can't fight that.
Like, the deck can get to it pretty consistently. The problem is usually against this deck is it doesn't usually keep creatures in play, because you're either pyroclasming me early to, like, get my birds, which I never saw birds, but I swear the deck plays 4 birds and 2 noble hierarchs, so it's, like, super weird that I never saw any of them, but, that's not true, I saw a noble. No, 2 nobles, I guess, throughout our games. But regardless, the fact remains that you should have been able to sweep my boards more.
Well, like I said, all first 2 games, I just kept drawing lands. I was barely drawing spells.
Yeah, that is.
That was what happened. I kept drawing lands or things that get lands, but nothing to actually do anything with.
It also might be that, like, from my experience in Modern, I usually played this deck, like, after Ugin was a thing. And Ugin, like, just destroys creature decks. Like, it's... The existence of having 1 to 2 Ugins in Tron as it evolves just makes this matchup so much more horrendous. Like, it's basically unwinnable when it evolves into that status. So it might just be that I'm more used to those matchups, and maybe I wasn't used to kind of how these games play. Because I played Modern during the era when, like, Kiki Pod was a thing, but I never really saw high-level play as much. Like, I mostly played, like, F&M level, so I didn't really see a lot of the tournament grinding stuff that I got into later. I knew the deck existed, but it wasn't something I focused on. So, or maybe I misunderstood the matchup a little more than I thought, but I still think you were favored. It was just weird.
It's fine. Like, I'm not too mad. I think this version of Tron is just, I don't care for this one. It could have been I played it wrong too. It's fine. It's no biggie.
Hey, it happens. It happens. But again, part of this is to showcase, the Modern format has evolved, but also to showcase weird scenarios. But hey, I thought I was the underdog, but somehow I just kikied you. Sometimes your opponent draws Exodia, and sometimes it just happens. I did have a lot of fun with the deck overall, like with Kiki Pod. That my one complaint is, like, looking at the Kiki Pod deck, it's so weird that it doesn't play at least like one Melira and one Viserys here. Like, even if it's just a one-of. Like, just to have access to do the Melira Kitchen Finks combo, like, would be so much more powerful, but it just doesn't.
I think the reason it did that was because it's just that deck.
Well, to a degree, yes, but it's more focused on the Kiki Chiki Restoration combo. But just having the ability to just, like, have that combo as a backup, I just think is better. But either way, like, the deck is super sweet. As you know, like, Coco decks are, like, some of my favorites, like the Quarter Calling Coco decks are some of my favorite I've ever played Modern. I miss the deck, and getting to play a deck like this is pretty sweet because I never got to really play Kiki Pod when it was in its heyday before, Birthing Pod got banned. So I'm used to playing the, collected company versions rather than Birthing Pod. But nevertheless, I had a lot of fun with it, and I figured it'd be kind of a neat juxtaposition since you played the Birthing Pod deck last time. Now I'm playing it. In any case, I had a lot of fun. Sorry that your Tron didn't really get to do a lot of Tron things, but they were close games. Ironically, they weren't like nothing was really lopsided. Game 1 was a little bit because I just happened to draw the nuts and had, like, I don't want to say the nuts because it was still a turn 5 combo. You had to just do nothing and not kill me for 5 turns, and then I win the game. It's basically all that happened. But the other games were a lot more interactive, so it was a lot more back and forth. Any final thoughts?
No, I mean, I pretty much already said what I thought. Like, this for me personally, Tron got stronger. This is not this Tron that I think is strong.
It's not even its final form.
Like this isn't even its final form. I like the idea of another color to Tron than just green, or the blue version, whatever. But I like the idea of Tron having some other colors. But truthfully, Mono Green Tron is just stronger.
Yeah, especially in Modern Day because you get access to 4-mana Karn, and 4-mana Karn is just, it changes the game completely.
Yeah.
It's like
having access to your sideboard at all times is just...
It's super powerful.
It's one of the few decks where you don't have to sideboard.
No, not really. You're pretty much pre-sideboarded every game because they're just like, whatever I'm going to Karn for.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and until next time, see ya.